Alrighty, good afternoon. Skip Jeffries coming from the garage. Part of my Pickle Me series that I started in the summertime, I kind of carried over into the wintertime. I didn't record my session here, but I've got, came up with two concoctions here. I've got pickled asparagus, and then I also did up some pickled mushrooms. So I came up with my own concoction here. I used just some common white vinegar, a half a cup. Also used a half a cup of balsamic vinegar, a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of salt. I normally use kosher salt when it comes to pickling stuff, so. And then just some regular sugar that you get in the house. A cup of water, and normally your ratio to vinegar and water is usually 1 for 1. And then just some regular pickling spices. This one here is actually a GV brand from Walmart. So just kind of mixed all the ingredients together along with some garlic cloves. Very important, don't forget those. And then normally I like to dice up some onions. However, I did not in this batch here, but I think when I make the new batch, if these things come out good, we will definitely add onions to it. Pretty quick, pretty easy. And I kind of sealed them. I picked up this sealer for Christmas. Kind of vacuum seals the jars. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try here. This is the asparagus. Grab out a spear here. We'll just do a quick taste test on it. And I have to say that balsamic vinegar kind of adds a depth of flavor to it, so definitely worth trying. Now, I'm not new to pickled asparagus. I normally pick it up in the store anyways, but figured I'd try it at home, and I'm pretty impressed with that blend. So, like I said, try it with the balsamic, kind of mix it half and half with your regular white vinegar, half a cup of each. This is the pickled mushrooms I did. This is the first time I've ever had pickled mushrooms. So I used the same brine for both of these. And I just kind of doubled the recipe because I had a couple of jars. I had a lot of mushrooms too, a similar deal. I purchased them, I think it was like the week before, and just completely forgot about them, and opened up the fridge and seen them in there, and I figured, well, need to use them up, so let's try pickling. I've always wanted to try pickling them, so we'll give this one a taste try here. Wow. These are really, really good. These are actually better than the asparagus. For some reason, I don't know if it's the sponginess of the mushroom itself, but it took on all the flavor of the balsamic in a pretty good depth. So, I mean, definitely a must try if you're into doing some pickling recipes. Like I said, it's a pretty easy, simple brine. Do it one more time for you. Just a half a cup of vinegar, regular white vinegar, half a cup of your balsamic vinegar, 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of the kosher salt, and then I did 1 tablespoon of just kind of regular tabletop sugar, and then the pickling spices. The GV brand is probably just as good as the McCormick for probably I'd say half the price or a third the price. And then adding the garlic and onion would definitely be beneficial to you. But like I said, those pickled mushrooms are the bomb. Definitely a make again. Just want to thank you guys for watching.